Within our chat, we'll have a number of channels that users will be able to add messages to. We'll add the channels component underneath our user panel component in our side panel. So within the side panel file, we'll add channels underneath the user panel component and add a file for it in the side panel folder. Up at the top of channels, we'll import React from React, and this will be a stateful component. We'll call this class channels. We'll have its render and return, and we'll make sure to export the class at the bottom. Within the return, we're going to include this menu.menu component. Menu.menu will be a child of the main menu component that's within our side panel, and we'll make sure to import menu from Semantic UI React. And on the opening tag, set a style prop with padding bottom set to 2ems, so we'll give it some padding on the bottom. And menu.menu will have a menu item within it. That will contain a span with an icon. So we'll grab that from our import as well. Our icon will have a name of exchange. And on the right hand side of this icon, we'll have the text channels. So this will basically be the heading for our channels component. Then underneath the span, we'll have a set of parentheses which will include the number of channels that we currently have. So we'll create a state object, add a channels property, which will be initialized to an empty array, and we'll destructure the channels property from state within our render. We're going to get the number of channels using the length property. So we'll interpolate channels.length, and to the right hand side of that we'll have an icon. The name for that will be add. Then underneath the menu item, we'll eventually show all of our channels which we'll iterate over. So we'll just add a comment there for now. Then back within side panel, we'll import channels from /channels, since it's in the same folder. We'll save both of those files. We'll head back to our app, and now we can see our channels header, the channels text, as well as the number of channels that we have. And in order to space out the title from the number of channels, we can add this set of curly braces and double quotes with a space in between to space out the text from the number of channels.